Asterisk asterisk, did you know your muscles could be shrinking right now while you sleep without you feeling a thing? Asterisk asterisk, imagine waking up one day and struggling just to stand up from a chair. Not because you're sick, but because your muscles have quietly faded away. But what if a simple bedtime habit could actually reverse that muscle loss? Even after welcome to Senior Health Boost. In this video, we're diving into one of the most overlooked causes of senior weakness, age-related muscle loss. It creeps in slowly, quietly, and by the time many people notice, it has already stolen their strength, balance, and confidence. By the time you finish this video, nearly 38 seniors in the US will have been hospitalized due to falls caused by muscle loss. These aren't just statistics, they represent real lives affected by something completely preventable. After the age of 60, you could lose up to 1/3 of your muscle mass, even if you're otherwise healthy. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's the driving force behind 87% of nursing home admissions. It brings not only financial burdens, but also emotional pain for families across the country. What makes sarcopenia so dangerous is its silence. It doesn't come with pain or obvious symptoms. One day you might find it harder to climb stairs or get out of bed, and the next, a minor slip can result in a broken hip. But there is good news. Scientists at Harvard Medical School have uncovered a group of everyday foods that contain powerful compounds capable of reversing muscle loss, even in seniors in their 70s and 80s. And here's the most astonishing part. The top food on that list contains a special protein fraction that outperformed certain prescription medications in clinical trials. In just 6 weeks, 91% of older adults in the study saw a measurable restoration of lost muscle mass. That's not just impressive, it's life-changing. The only problem, most people don't even have this food in their kitchen. Before we begin, take a moment to comment where you're watching from, give this video a like, and subscribe to Senior Health Boost for weekly tips that help you stay strong, mobile, and independent after 60. So let's get started with our countdown of the 8 most powerful bedtime foods for rebuilding strength after 60. Number 10. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is more than a creamy snack, it's a powerful ally in the fight against age-related muscle loss. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is made through a special straining process that removes excess liquid. The result, a thick, rich, high-protein food that delivers almost twice the protein of traditional yogurt. A 6-ounce serving contains around 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. What makes Greek yogurt a standout choice for seniors is its casein protein content. Casein is digested slowly, meaning it provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles all through the night. That's important because the body goes into a fasting state during sleep, which can speed up muscle loss if you're not fueling it properly. Eating Greek yogurt before bed can slow down or even prevent that overnight breakdown. It also delivers calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, 3 nutrients that are essential not just for bone density, but also for strong, responsive muscles. Plus, the probiotics in Greek yogurt support gut health, which is critical for absorbing nutrients and managing inflammation. 2. More keys to muscle maintenance. To get the most benefit, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars. You can add a few fresh berries, a drizzle of honey, or a sprinkle of nuts for flavor and texture. Aim to include it in your diet 3 to 4 times per week, especially as an evening snack. That's when it really shines. Now let's move on to number 9. A food from the sea that's packed with nutrients your muscles desperately need after 60. Number 9. Fatty fish. Continuing from where we left off with Greek yogurt helping your muscles recover through the night, now we move to the ocean for another incredible muscle-supporting food, fatty fish. Think salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These aren't just heart-healthy fish, they're muscle-preserving powerhouses, particularly for seniors. Why? Because these fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which are known to reduce inflammation, a key culprit in age-related muscle breakdown. In fact, studies show that seniors who eat fatty fish at least twice a week experience significantly less muscle loss over a 3-year period than those who rarely eat fish. That's not a coincidence, it's the power of consistent nutrition at work. And it's not just the omega-3 south. Fatty fish are also excellent sources of vitamin D, which is commonly lacking in older adults. Vitamin D helps regulate muscle contraction and supports overall strength and balance, crucial for avoiding dangerous falls. Whenever possible, choose wild-caught varieties for the highest nutrient content. If preparing fish regularly feels like a hassle, a high-quality fish oil supplement can help, but whole food sources are always the best. Number 8. Eggs. Next up, a humble kitchen staple that deserves a major spotlight in any senior's diet. Eggs. Versatile, affordable, and packed with complete protein, eggs are one of the most efficient foods for supporting aging muscles. But here's the catch. Many people still focus only on the egg whites, missing out on key nutrients in the yolk. One large egg provides about 6 grams of protein, and nearly half of it comes from the yolk. That's also where you'll find choline, vitamin D, and leucine, an essential amino acid that plays a direct role in muscle growth. In fact, Research from the University of Illinois found that older adults who ate whole eggs after exercise had a 40% greater muscle-building response than those who ate egg whites with the same amount of protein. The yolk appears to enhance protein absorption and fight back against age-related muscle resistance. Even better, new science debunks the myth that eggs raise cholesterol in a harmful way. For most people, eating up to 7 eggs per week is even beneficial for cholesterol levels and heart health. So go ahead and add 1 to 2 eggs per day to your meals, especially at breakfast, when protein intake is usually lowest. Hard-boiled eggs make a convenient snack, requiring no prep when energy is low. Number 7. Nuts and seeds from your fridge to your pantry. Let's talk about a group of foods that often get overlooked but can quietly make a big impact. Nuts and seeds. While they don't contain as much protein per serving as meat or dairy, they make up for it with a unique blend of healthy fats, plant-based protein, and muscle-protective nutrients. Let's start with almonds. Just a 1/4 cup serving offers around 6 grams of protein and a healthy dose of magnesium, a mineral many seniors are deficient in. Magnesium helps muscles contract properly and supports cellular energy production. Low levels are linked to increased cramping and faster muscle decline. Walnuts add something special too. They're rich in alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that reduces chronic inflammation, a silent driver of muscle loss in older adults. And don't forget pumpkin seeds. These tiny powerhouses are high in zinc, which supports testosterone levels. That's important because testosterone naturally declines with age, and it plays a role in maintaining muscle mass even in women. Another bonus. Many nuts and seeds, including sunflower seeds and hazelnuts, are rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative damage. In fact, a long-term study from Tufts University found that older adults with higher vitamin E levels experienced less muscle wasting over time. To reap these benefits, aim for 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds per day. Portion them out in small containers to avoid overeating since they are calorie-dense, and always choose unsalted varieties, especially if you're monitoring blood pressure. Crunchy, flavorful, and incredibly nutrient-dense, nuts and seeds are a simple snack that supports your strength with every bite. Coming up next, we'll move into the warm and soothing world of nighttime nutrition, a golden drink that calms inflammation and helps muscles recover as you sleep. Let's talk about turmeric milk in the next section. Asterisk beans and legumes. Coming off the nutrient power of nuts and seeds. Let's now explore one of the most underrated but highly effective muscle-preserving foods, beans and legumes. They may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of muscle-building foods, but beans and legumes quietly pack a powerful punch. While they provide a moderate amount of protein, about 15 grams per cooked cup, their true value lies in their unique combination of slow-digesting proteins and resistant starch. What makes resistant starch special? It acts as fuel for beneficial gut bacteria, supporting a balanced microbiome. And here's where it gets interesting. Science now tells us that a healthy gut doesn't just impact digestion, it also reduces chronic inflammation, a key culprit behind muscle breakdown in older adults. The fiber in beans plays a huge role too. It stabilizes blood sugar, preventing insulin spikes and crashes that can accelerate muscle loss. And don't forget about the minerals. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are loaded with magnesium, potassium, and iron. These nutrients are essential for optimal muscle contraction, energy production, and oxygen transport to the muscles. Unfortunately, many seniors fall short on iron, especially women, and this can lead to fatigue and poor muscle recovery. But the good news? Just a few servings of legumes a week can make a measurable difference. A study from Tufts University found that older adults who ate legumes at least 4 times per week had significantly better muscle retention over 5 years than those who didn't. If you're new to legumes or have digestive sensitivity, start small. Soak dried beans overnight before cooking to reduce the compounds that cause gas. And if you prefer convenience, canned beans work fine. Just go for low-sodium options and rinse them thoroughly before use. Aim for 3 to 4 servings per week, and rotate between different varieties like kidney beans, navy beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Add them to salads, soups, or even mashed into spreads. Leafy green vegetables. You might not think of spinach, kale, or Swiss chard as muscle-building foods, but they're secret superheroes for maintaining strength after 60. Their biggest weapon, nitrates. These naturally occurring compounds are converted by your body into nitric oxide, which enhances blood flow. Improved circulation means better nutrient delivery to your muscles, faster removal of waste products, and improved muscle function and recovery. A study from Sweden's Karolinska Institute found that older adults who consumed more dietary nitrates experienced improved muscle strength and mobility, especially in those struggling with reduced blood flow. Leafy greens are also loaded with magnesium, calcium, and potassium, 3 electrolytes essential for proper muscle contraction. A single cooked cup of spinach delivers nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. And if you're low in these minerals, you might experience cramps, fatigue, or muscle weakness without realizing why. Even more impressive, these greens are rich in vitamin K, which plays a vital role in protein metabolism and has been linked to slower muscle deterioration with age. A 2015 study published in the Journals of Gerontology showed that seniors with higher vitamin K intake had significantly less muscle loss over time. Try adding at least 2 cups of leafy greens per day to your routine. They're easy to toss into smoothies, stir into omelets, blend into soups, or simply saute with olive oil and garlic. For added convenience, buy pre-washed greens so you can enjoy them quickly, even on low-energy days. Number 6. Extra virgin olive oil. Next on the list is a food that doesn't contain protein but still plays a critical role in muscle preservation. Extra virgin olive oil. While it won't build muscle on its own, olive oil's anti-inflammatory powers make it a must-have for older adults. One of its key compounds, oleocanthal, has effects similar to ibuprofen. It inhibits the same inflammation-causing enzymes. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation is a hidden driver of age-related muscle loss. By quieting that inflammation, olive oil helps slow down the process of muscle breakdown. In addition, olive oil improves insulin sensitivity, a big deal for seniors. As we age, our bodies often become less responsive to insulin, which impairs the ability to use protein efficiently for muscle repair. Olive oil helps counteract that problem. But there's more. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil support the production of testosterone and growth hormones, 2 key hormones that naturally decline with age, but are essential for maintaining muscle mass. To reap these benefits, make olive oil your go-to fat for cooking, salad dressings, and drizzling over steamed vegetables. Just make sure it's extra virgin, cold-pressed, and unrefined for the highest antioxidant content. Drizzle it over roasted vegetables, mix into hummus, or pair with lemon juice for a simple, heart-healthy dressing. Now that we've explored how beans, greens, and healthy fats protect your muscles from the inside out, it's time to look at an unexpected food that supports muscle recovery, sleep quality, and hormone balance all at once. Up next, the muscle-building magic of almond butter, lean beef. As we move from plant-powered protection to animal-based strength, it's time to highlight one of the most powerful muscle-supporting foods, lean beef. Many seniors shy away from red meat due to outdated fears about cholesterol or heart health. But research now shows that when consumed in moderation and chosen wisely, lean beef can be a muscle-preserving powerhouse, especially for older adults. A 4-ounce serving of lean beef contains about 25 grams of high-quality protein, packed with all the essential amino acids your muscles need. But its biggest advantage, leucine, an amino acid that acts like a green light for muscle building. As we age, our muscles become less sensitive to protein signals. That means we need more leucine-rich foods to kickstart the repair and growth process. Lean beef delivers more leucine per bite than almost any other food. In addition to leucine, beef also contains creatine, a compound that boosts muscle energy stores and strength. Your body naturally produces creatine, but those levels drop as we get older, making dietary sources like beef even more important for maintaining strength and stamina. And that's not all. Lean beef is rich in bioavailable iron, zinc, and vitamins nutrients that support energy production, oxygen transport to muscles, and immune function. These nutrients are often lacking in senior diets and can make a huge difference in day-to-day vitality. One study from McMaster University found that older adults who included lean red meat in their diet while doing resistance training saw greater improvements in strength compared to those getting their protein from plant-based sources alone. To get the benefits without overdoing it, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week of lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or 90% lean ground beef. Grill, roast, or stir-fry it with vegetables and herbs for a delicious muscle-supporting meal. Berries. You might not expect to see berries on a list of muscle-supporting foods, but these tiny fruits pack a powerful punch. As we age, our muscles become more vulnerable to oxidative stress and inflammation. This leads to faster breakdown and slower recovery. That's where berries come in. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, all of them are loaded with antioxidants like anthocyanins and vitamin C. These compounds help protect muscle cells from damage and support the repair process. A study from Tufts University found that older adults who regularly consumed blueberries experienced better muscle performance and recovery even without changes in exercise habits. Berries also support collagen production. This is key for maintaining the connective tissues that hold your muscles together. As collagen declines with age, tendons and ligaments weaken. Vitamin C in berries, especially strawberries, help slow that decline. And let us not forget their anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest culprits behind age-related muscle loss. Berries help reduce that inflammation, supporting a healthier internal environment for muscle preservation. To get the most out of them, enjoy at least 1 cup of mixed berries each day. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh, and they're often more affordable. Toss them into Greek yogurt, blend them into smoothies, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or enjoy them as a simple dessert. Their natural sweetness also makes them a great alternative to processed sugar treats. Final tip: freshness matters for olive oil. Always store it in a cool, dark place. Heat and light can destroy its powerful antioxidants. Choose extra virgin, cold-pressed options with a recent harvest date for maximum potency. As we wrap up this section, remember, strong muscles aren't just built in the gym, they're maintained in the kitchen. With the right foods at the right time, your body has the tools to stay strong, energized, and independent no matter your age. Coming up next, the surprising power of turmeric milk and how this golden drink supports overnight recovery, lean beef, and whey protein, the final powerhouses as we bring this muscle-preserving journey to a close. Let's explore the final two powerhouse foods that can significantly support strength and vitality after 60. Lean beef and whey protein. Already covered the importance of healthy fats, leafy greens, legumes, and berries. Now, it's time to spotlight two nutritional champions that are proven to build and maintain muscle mass more effectively than almost anything else on the list. Lean and beef. A muscle-building classic. Lean cuts of beef, such as sirloin or round, deliver a rich source of high-quality protein, iron, zinc, creatine, and B vitamins, all of which are vital for maintaining muscle tissue, especially as we age. A 4 to 6 ounce serving offers roughly 25 grams of complete protein with a superior amino acid profile that mirrors the structure of our own muscle. Beef is particularly rich in leucine, the amino acid that flips the muscle-building switch in the body, even when your muscles become more resistant to growth over time. With age, our muscle cells need more stimulation to respond, and beef delivers exactly that. Research from McMaster University found that seniors who included lean red meat in their diet experienced greater strength gains when combined with resistance training, compared to those who consumed plant-based proteins with similar amounts. Another plus: beef is a great natural source of creatine, which helps muscles retain energy and volume, something the body produces less of naturally with age, combined with bioavailable iron for better oxygen transport and zinc for immune function. Lean beef is a complete package for muscle maintenance. If you're concerned about heart health, choose grass-fed beef whenever possible. It's naturally lower in saturated fat and contains a better balance of omega-3 fatty acids. Known for their anti-inflammatory effects, aim to include lean beef 2 to 3 times per week, and always opt for smaller portions paired with vegetables for a balanced meal. Grilled sirloin over a bed of spinach or lean ground beef in a veggie-rich chili are both delicious and nutritious options. Whey protein, the ultimate muscle ally after 60. These 10 foods, from Greek yogurt and fatty fish to olive oil, leafy greens, and whey protein, aren't just nutritional suggestions. They're a blueprint for strength, vitality, and independence in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The truth is, muscle loss isn't inevitable. By making strategic changes to your diet, starting with these powerful foods, you can slow, stop, and even reverse the decline. Maintaining muscle mass isn't about vanity. It's about staying on your feet. It's about getting out of chairs without help, walking without fear, and living life on your own terms. So here's your challenge. Choose 2 or 3 foods from today's list and add them to your meals this week. Make it easy, make it enjoyable, and most importantly, make it consistent. We'd love to hear your experience. Which of these foods have you already tried? Have you noticed improvements in strength or mobility? Share your thoughts in the comments. Bellowy read everyone. Thank you for watching and taking steps to protect your health. If you found this video helpful, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Senior Health Boost for more empowering insights each week.